Welcome back to the channel. Been far too long since I was out with my camera, so wanted to try somewhere new. So been looking, done a bit of research, and found this little place, which is a local nature reserve run by sort of a local group. It's called Oakhill. It's on the western side of Goole, but as you can see, I'll turn this camera around. It's quite close in an industrial area. It's right next to a Tesco's distribution. You might be able to see that. But it was, I'm going to walk down, but it was a railway siding. There's a canal here, bit of farmland. So not really sure what to expect. It's not a huge site, but hoping for dragonfly. Talks about a good bird species population, so fingers crossed for that. Yeah, life's been busy. The house still taking up a little bit of time, but I'm afraid a new motorbike, a new motor guzzi's taking up a little bit more of my time. So conflicting interests and conflicting hobbies, but really great. So just wandering down the path now, and I hope you carry on with me on the journey today. I'll catch up with you in a little bit. So I've had a nice walk in. I haven't seen too much, but a nice wooded walk on the way in. And this is a one end of the reserve, which is an old brickworks, an old brick pond. Sadly, there's quite a lot of rubbish in there. I haven't seen too many birds, but I'm going to have a wander around and maybe set up for 20 minutes and see what I can see. But at the minute, it's really quiet. It's so sad when you see evidence of just idiotic behaviour. I mean, every life-saving aid has been chucked in the water. This is a lovely spot. Two lovely little ponds. But there you go, there's another life reserve, there's another one over there. What a shame, because there's some real evidence of some great work here by a great local group, and just a bunch of complete idiots, not unlike the idiots I met on the way in who are irresponsible dog owners. What chance does nature have? Just unbelievable. Anyway, I'm going to have 10 minutes, half an hour here, just to see what we might pick up. So I've left behind the brick ponds. There is quite a bit more to this little nature reserve, just sort of opening up now into a little meadows area, and then I shall head to the top, which I think is Oakhill Pond. So still not seen a great deal, but really pleasant walk. Just been chasing a few long-tailed tit. Really nice. Well, I won't say I've been disappointed with Oakhill Nature Reserve. It's really lovely, very tranquil, very few people, perhaps only one or two. in the entire walk. A couple of really nice old brick pits, brick ponds, whatever you might call them. I did speak to one of the people that I met and who had seen kingfisher, but a couple of nice swan on the lake, but the usual suspects, a few dragonfly. But I think what I'm going to do now is, because I'm in the Goole area, I'm going to head off to RSPB Blacktoft Sands, where I hope the water levels are good and maybe a bit of wader photography. So anyway, what could I say about this little nature reserve? Really worth a walk, worth bringing the camera and maybe try it during other seasons to see what it is. Real shame about some of the vandalism that's taken place. I feel sorry for the volunteers who clearly do a lot of work to keep this place special. Catch you at Blacktoft Sands. So I've arrived at Blacktoft Sands, RSPB site obviously. Chatting to the wardens, the guys, the volunteers. A couple of the hides and a couple of the lagoons have purposely been drained so that they're going to create a better habitat for waders. So it could be disappointing. You know, I was hoping to see a good variety of waders today, but anyway, we'll see what Blacktoft Sands has to offer. Well, I haven't been disappointed. 2 or 3 hides, which normally haven't been great in the past for waders, just incredible. So green sandpiper, common sandpiper, green shank, spotted red shank, godwit, rough, snipe, a whole list that normally you know, you don't see all together, and marsh harrier as well, which was great. Just putting the marsh harrier up and putting all the waders up and seeing them in flight as well. So probably got quite a lot of footage, probably a lot that I'm going to delete. But anyway, hope you enjoy the waders that I've got. So quite a nice day actually. Thursday, a day off. Out and about with the camera for the first time in well, maybe a little bit of a time. Lots of other stuff going on in life, which is really good. Still building a home, but it's getting there. And that new motorbike, that Motor Guzzi, you know, absolute passion of mine. And that Guzzi's taken a little bit of time. Had a day out yesterday, which was nice. But today, in and around Goole, Oakhill, a new reserve for me, a nature reserve. But I probably little nature reserve, but I probably clocked up, you know, 12 or so kilometres, which was nice. But not so much. A little bit of evidence of vandalism. But anyway, you know, got some good dragonfly there, damselfly, and a few other little bits and bobs. But then only 7 miles to where I'm at now, RSPB Blacktoft Sands. Always great for waders, and even though when I arrived, you know, the warden said there's some work going on, and I've seen the hides are closed down there, the marsh hides. The other hides haven't disappointed at all. Just really great. You know, especially at the top end where previously I've not had a great deal of success. But all the waders that you might want, with the exception probably curlew or whimbrel, all the other bits and pieces there that I haven't got my field guide with me, but I think I've got them all. You know, green shank, common sandpiper, green sandpiper, spotted red shank, and knot as well. So really good day. It is only just after 1400, but I'm going to close off today. Think I've had a good day. Probably the highlight for me was the waders when the marsh harrier got up, trying to capture them all in flight. You know, autofocus still sometimes causes me issues, but anyway, I hope there's some good stuff. I hope you've enjoyed what I've put together, and thanks very much for watching. Stay healthy and see you next time.